Hi Gemini, hi Pisces, welcome in. We're going to take a look at your energy together and see what's going on with it. Welcome back, those of you who are returning back. And my name is Shannon if you're new, and welcome. My channel is very intense. I'm very sharp, so just buckle up, okay? Audio discretion advised if you do have little ones around, because sometimes we do get OMG moments, okay? Let's get started. Show me Gemini and Pisces, please, what's going on with this energy. Please, Holy Spirit, I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. We have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands coming out here. She's been kind of showing herself today. If she's upright, she's a very passionate individual. You could be showing up like that, or somebody could be looking at you, or you're looking at somebody also as a very passionate individual. If she's upright, she's very spiritual, and she'll get up, take action, she'll fight in a very spiritual way. In the negative, she's a witch and a ditch and stuff like that. There's something about being at a crossroad and making a decision, maybe around work matters as well. Let's just let this unfold here. Could have been some trading here done at work as well. We have the truth about something that's here. And something is out. It's come out. It's just come out today really, really big. So the truth is out about something. There is the Magician, the Death card. We also have some type of unity or the lack thereof for some people that was blocked for some people, or needs to be blocked, or was and caused a war. And then the Knight in Shining Armor is out here. Sorry for that glare. I'm noticing there's a glare there. At the bottom of the deck, so again, some type of trading could have been here. Those three wands do appear here. And it could have been around, home matters or whatever it was. There's communication, skillful communication, maybe even secret communication going on, or that truth is out about what the secrets were. And obviously, if there's warring here and somebody traded something, and just in general worked on something, or if it was at work secretly, something's out about that, or somebody knows something very clear that has possibly been communicated, or overheard something secretly here as well. What's this truth about? Because it's funny because the TWAS has come out a couple different times today, which is the letter T is the truth. It's the sword in the runes here. So let's see what this is. Some type of fighting is here. So if the truth about why a strifeful thing has been here, and all this defensiveness, and what those secrets were about that's what's known. Somebody knows the truth about why that strife is even there. Show me the Magician, because something was manipulated here between your energy. Either you did it, or somebody did it towards you, or a bunch of people are here. It's got a lot of people over here also brainstorming because of that truth that's here. This also a sea of people, so there's a bunch of people here involved in some stuff, or a work group is. Show me this Magician. Loyalty situations, they all came out in the reverse. Somebody's breaking free today because of a situation. If it's because of that truth coming out, then I had that wording come out twice today, that somebody's found the strength to break free from a situation. That would be that Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody has been stuck because somebody's been keeping somebody up here like this because of whatever those secrets have been about. For that blocking, somebody was in unity for that, for some of your cases. The Eight of Swords is also an incarceration card as well. So this, whatever was manipulated or communicated in a very skilled way, or somebody had FBI, goes back to this house, and so they're like actors. And I've had IT workers come out, they tickle the wires, and it goes back to that energy as well. Then something's out here. Somebody could be facing jail for doing some nonsense in secret, because money is here, and this symbolism shows money that is up in a web there, okay? And so being on the internet and doing stuff, or somebody has been investigated on their job possibly for that, and loyalty situations, that's in the reverse. That was not, they weren't loyal somewhere. There was manipulation going on. If that was sexual matters, and this is also a fortune card as well, and somebody has tried to trade again, and now there's some type of war that's coming out of, I don't want to trade, then somebody is not inspired here with that coming out in the reverse. But obviously there has been sexual matters, because that's your genitals there. The Fool in reverse, some type of not returning to something, or that's it, because we've got an ending with the Death card. And this would be like a clean slate, but I have seen energies today where I think it came out on that Queen of Wands in the reverse. There was no movement forward. There was another card there that has a meaning of returning, but somebody's not going to be able to return. And if somebody is a hothead out here, they're really bad, foolish, and hot-headed with that energy in the reverse. Something very foolish out here, because something's also been signed. And then a spy, but this would be a foe in the reverse. There's a foe out here that's been spying on some people. This also takes back to technology as well. So all those came out in the reverse, and something's known about that energy, then it's here. If that was, premeditated stuff was around death matters, somebody's ideas over, or something like that is fixing to be over, or somebody's able to stand up here and get their ground on something with the Seven of Wands. Even if there's people attacking or doing some nonsense out here, it's still indicating some type of a victory out here in a situation, to be able to rest on a matter. Yeah, there's the Eight of Wands again. It's coming out in the reverse as well. Also indicating, if it's in the upright, we're moving forward. There's communication, but this is indicating no movement. It's out here twice, especially, with that Fool coming out like that in the reverse. Okay, well, there's no movement somewhere on a matter. So something's just like transforming for you all, or it's fixing to come into your situation that way. If it's already ended, we got a bunch of people fighting up here, and there's a foe around spying, and they're angry, and this fighting is uninspiring to some people, or they're not inspired by a sexual matter, because they would know the truth about somebody's lack of loyalty somewhere with that energy. I see somebody turning their back here with the Three of Wands. Show me what's hidden here that they need to know about, Gemini and Pisces. So the Priest card is coming out. Could be a spiritual leader involved in something, positive or negative. And then there's hope, and somebody needs to hope against hope, or they've had to hope against hope. I've seen the Depression card in the Secret Place today, and it kind of still has that feel. Somebody's just like, my God, whatever this has been about, with all this strife and this foe and whoever's done what and got some stuff caught up in some nonsense, it's caused a wreck. It was foolish, because the Fool's out here, and somebody's finally going to be like, no, because I'm uninspired with something taking place all the time with just all these people or whatever. Something's ending here in a really big way. This is spiritual judgment going on when the Priest card comes out, but that's like the Hierophant card. So anyway, somebody's having to hope against hope. What else is out here? Somebody lost their credibility. That's why there's no movement forward somewhere. Somebody's lost their credibility. That's a foe card. It's here in the reverse with the page. That's incredible. So there's a change going on, and for whoever's getting the victory against all these people out here doing some stressful stuff, that's been attacking in a very demonic way. Since the Magician is here, they go back to magic and stuff like that. Somebody's in hypocrisy if that's the case out here. They're secretive in the occult with that nonsense. And I literally did have black magic come out yesterday when I did some of these readings. So This has been going on for a while. It's been constantly going on. But this indicates there's positive change for somebody in this situation here. So that's great. Those of you standing in the upright, something's changing, something's ending. If it has to end by death, I guess it has to end by like literal death for some people. Or that's why all this is out here, because some type of death matter has occurred and something was foolish within an ordeal. That's why some people have been blocked here. They don't want that information out. There's a photographer out here involved in something, or somebody has some pictures of something as well, from possibly evidence and things like that. Or you're a photographer, take it as it applies. The governor is here. The Most High says to do it right now. So whatever this is, somebody needs to communicate, regardless if it's going to tick some people off. That's really come out real heavy today in a couple of readings. You got information, you know something, and you can get up and transform a situation for all uprightness. Most I said, do it right now. They still have the evidence. Okay, well, they have some evidence, whether it be by pictures or there's just evidence to something. There's death matters out here, folks. A legal secretary is out here connected with something. We got legal matters today, really heavy. I've had the DA come out. I've had court trial, a jury trial, a legal document come out. It's just really big. Somebody's been like, nothing shall come between us. But I've also seen the jealousy card. If you are trying to, literally hang on to somebody you don't have a business hanging on, you're in error. Something's happened. If nothing's going to come between you and somebody that is supposed to be with you, and it's God-given, and both people are clinging together, and you're able to cling together, and you've got some jealous party out here that's a nutbag, they're in error. And something's happened out here for some type of evidence to be around a matter, whatever this is. Somebody's got some type of, nothing's going to come between us. So positive or negative for wherever the connection is there with these words. Somebody has a sickness out here. They have a disease, okay, whatever that is for you. Somebody's estate is out here. So everything that somebody has, their property, their liabilities, all their possessions, stuff like that. Yesterday, I kept having stuff about somebody being plundered and all their goods. They were attacked, or somebody was seeking to do that to somebody. That's craziness. And if somebody did that and they died, then apparently they got evidence to some stuff that they looted on somebody with. It's craziness. Somebody out here has been having fear of the truth, and you're in danger for that. The truth is coming out, folks. It's come out all day. And the Most High has already addressed the fear today in a really big way. He said, I've commanded you not to be afraid. Yeah, that's a commandment from the Most High God, right out of his mouth. Now, what are you going to do? The Most High said, you get up and do it right now. Somebody still has the evidence, or you have the evidence. You may have some pictures of something, and somebody's sitting here hoping against hope with all they have. They've been freaking put out, and you got some information, and you just go sit there and watch somebody just, my God, pray against my God, and hope against everything inside of them, and knowing that people out there have evidence and can put a wicked party down. What in the world? I have commanded you, the Most High said, to not be afraid and get up and do the right thing. There's a foe out here. There's been murder out here for some cases. Stop having fear of the truth, whatever that is. Somebody's been acting like they are something according to something else. They're a false heart out here, and there's vomit. Somebody's sick. Somebody got a disease out here. Okay, and this can also go back to same-sex stuff that the Most High God was also talking about real heavy today. And I spoke yesterday or today on another video that yesterday when I was reading, somebody was finding out they have AIDS now because of sexual matters, okay? But vomit can take you back to same-sex and bestiality stuff spiritually. Okay, somebody is just sick in general, just to act like they are something, and they're a false heart. That's something wrong with somebody's mind. But there is somebody that is got a disease out here. It's coming to the surface for them. This house takes you back to same-sex stuff and the negative of that energy. Most I really, really, really driving that real hard. It's very karmic. Oh my gosh, it just wants to come out today over and over and over again. So the Tiwa, the truth, the sword, it's out here, and somebody's afraid of the truth. Because the Most High started out the general reading today bringing his sword out, and he said that his sword was sharper. His truth was sharper than any two-edged sword, even dividing the soul and the spirit quickly. Okay, your soul is on the line. You're sitting up in here, and the Most High is telling you to get up and do something today. And if you don't take the word of the Most High because of your fear, it's going to separate even your soul and your spirit very precisely, even the bone to the marrow, by the word of the Most High. And you can go out to eternity because you wouldn't do the right thing. I don't even want to understand that way of thinking, but some people are not going to do the right thing, and you're going to wish that you had once you do pass the other realm and go into the afterworld. Okay, this is the truth about something, and this is hitting the target, and somebody has evidence, and you can hit the target and get rid of a false heart. Why would you want a false heart to be out here? Until it happens to you, folks, you won't have any kind of sympathy for another person going through that. Okay, and it may come to that for you, and you will remember. I remember when so and so was going through it, and God has a way of allowing you to have a little taste of something that you just ignored for somebody else. He really does. Anyway, somebody is out here that is sick, and they've got a lot of greed and malice and revenge on them, and they're dangerous, folks. They're dangerous.